everybody, what's going on? Jason here, bringing you another video. I have picked myself up a second lightsaber from Damien Sabers. I liked the first one so much, I decided to pick me up a second one. I gave the first one to my daughter, and she's going to be Rey for Halloween, and I'm going to be, I don't know, Luke. I got a whole Jedi costume, so I picked up this second lightsaber right here. Before we get to the lightsaber, here is the box it comes in, same as the last one. You get your instruction booklet right here, which is kind of vague, to be honest with you, and I'll get into that here shortly. You do have your Allen wrench and your spare set of your Allen screws. You have a USB charger. This one, on this lightsaber, it's USB to USB-C, if you guys know what that is. And then you got your little sponge. But that's the box it comes in. But this is the lightsaber right here. Do a little close-up on it. I really liked the look of this one. And I think this one, it was about 130 bucks off of Amazon. I'll try to put a link to this lightsaber on Amazon, but I don't know how long that link will be good for. Comes with your standard 36-inch blade here. This is not a NeoPixel. This is a standard flashlight style lightsaber. I believe the handle is close to about a foot long. I think it might be 11 inches or so. So it's almost 4 feet overall. This handle feels really good. Even with this design, there's no sharp edges. It's nice and smooth. And there's your charging port right there. Here's your button. It is in sleep mode right now. Let's turn it on. You're just going to hold it till it talks.
Power on.
And I have the motion control on right now, which means it'll turn on with the flick of the wrist. It's got a really nice, smooth swing. Whoops, and I accidentally turned it off because you... As you can... I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. It's in pulse mode right now. Should be able to see that. Okay, let's go over some of the features on this thing. You've got 3 settings for volume.
Volume low.
Volume low, you probably couldn't hear that.
Mute.
Mute.
Volume high.
Volume high. You've also got your 3 type of blades.
Pulse.
You got pulse, which is what I was using. Hold it down 2 more times.
Steady.
You got steady, which just stays bright.
Unstable.
Unstable. Now to turn off the motion control, which is how you turn on the saber by the flick of the wrist, you're going to press a button 3 times.
Motion control off.
It is now off. Press 3 more times and it comes back on.
Motion control on.
Okay, now with the blade on, we can cycle through our colors. So what you're going to do is hold this button down 3 times and let go. 1, 2, 3. And it'll start cycling through all your colors. And whenever you find one you want, you just hit the button again. It does have the slow cycle also, so you can get in between colors. There's Luke's. Now there's 2 ways to cycle through your sound fonts. You can hold this button down 4 times, or you can twist the blade real fast, twist the handle real fast. This is where things got confusing for me, because I thought this lightsaber was actually broken. They made it so you can turn the lightsaber on and off by doing that. They also made it that you can change the sound fonts by turning it the same way, but you have to turn it quicker. Here, and I'm going to show you what I mean. We're going to turn off the sound motion.
Motion control control off.
Motion control, I'm sorry. Now, all you have to do is flick this.
The Fallen. The Count. The High Ground. Rage Knight. Princess. Scavenger. Emperor.
Serenity. The Second. Dark Ages.
The Dark Sword. The Dark Lord.
Now I use the Dark Lord. I like that's Darth Vader sound. I like that. That's closer to your standard Luke and Vader Jedi sound. Now, if you notice, I'm flicking the handle and it's changing the sound font. Well, that can also be affected when you're flicking to turn a lightsaber on and off. You can change the sound font, which is kind of stupid. But what I figured out, now we're going to turn it back on.
Motion control on.
Okay, we turned the motion control on. I don't want to do this because I don't want to mess up the sound font. If you flick this on and off very fast, you will change the sound font. Now, this is a this is a little weird. I don't know if they did this on purpose or not. Because all you gotta do is give it a little to turn it on and off. If you do that super fast, while you turn it on, you will change the sound font, which to me is really freaking annoying. Because when you set your color and your sound font and the blade style, it should stay that way. But they made a motion control for two things, and it affects each other sometimes. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but that's how it is. But I've noticed, so if you want to turn it on, you just do it slow. If you do it super fast, let me see if we can do it.
The Fallen.
See, this gets confusing now. See? It's changed sound fonts. Changed again. Okay, I'm not sure how well you guys were able to hear the sound font change. I've now reset this the way that I wanted to. Nope, see, now it changed again. Okay, I put the blue color on it, but... Nope, see, now it changed the sound font again. Did you hear that? Now it's back. Yeah. There's a problem with this. When you have the motion control on, it has a problem of changing the sound font when you turn it on. It's really annoying, actually. Aside from that, you can just turn that off and just use the button. This also has a really nice clash. And you got your laser deflect. So let's go over the quick pros and cons of this. The pros, it feels really nice. It looks really nice. Sounds really good. The speaker in this is very, very full and full of bass. The blade looks really nice. It's almost has a consistent glow on it, even though it's not a NeoPixel. Overall, just feels really good. The cons, that motion control, it tends to change the sound font when you turn it on and off. The blade actually had quite a bit of play when you slipped it in here. Even when you screwed it down, I had to slip some paper in there to make sure it didn't move. I think that's really the two only major cons to this, is the blade had some play and that motion control thing. Other than that, it's a really, really nice lightsaber. I really like this one. It looks freaking amazing. Anyway, that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of this. And let me know if you guys have ever had this exact one. I'll try to put a link in the description, like I said. And may the force be with you guys.